So helping my wife out here. She had this drawer full of these whatchamacallit hair doodaddies, and I repurposed this old toilet paper rack. See, it used to sit like that. You put toilet paper in it. Repurpose that. She's gonna have to probably get rid of a few to abide by the container principle. Hopefully this will be all the hair doodaddy whatchamacallits she'll need. So maybe these extra ones, or she can go through here and get rid of a few so that this is all of them. Got my deep freezer here. This ice scraper's always been kind of floating around the garage. Finally just stopped, put some Velcro, labeled it, and now it's always right there, right where I need it. This is my old Swiffer for cleaning the floors. This is my new one. I bought it at the junk store. It's twice as big. Now I can do the floors twice as fast. So here we have this door leading from our kitchen down into our basement, and we keep our cats downstairs at night. We have this little cat door here, and for somehow or another the sliding door on it has long since disappeared. Prior we had this is just a plastic, sterilite lid I cut out to fit in that slot there, but problem is this is kind of flexible, and my cat figured out he could just bang on it and open the door. I also had it just taped to this string. So I went to the junk store. I found this press board or particle board or whatever you call it. This is much sturdier. Cut it just the right size to fit the channels. And then I also use these command strips that I got at the junk store. You can see how this works here. So I can just close that. And then when I want to open it up, I don't have to take it all the way out. It opens up, stops on that command strip. And then there's another one up here with this elastic cord that holds it up. That way this thing always stays in place. Before, it was hanging off to the side and it was loose. So this is what we call po' boy engineering. These clips were basically free at the junk store. This stuff was basically free at the junk store. I had some mounting tape, and I found this elastic band here already in the house. So we got this piano here in our bedroom, and when I try to vacuum underneath, I'm always dealing with these cords laying around, so I'm gonna fix that. So I got one of these cable bundlers and stuck it to the back side of the keyboard, and now there's no cables on the ground. I'm always using a lot of buckets for composting purposes in my garden, and they were always all on the floor. I finally got all those up off the floor, very accessible. Just put some screws in the studs, bungeed them in place. And these are all preloaded composting buckets. So got that up off the floor. Still got to deal with some more of this stuff, but that was a huge improvement. Very small garage here. Never know where to put the hoses. I used to have to dig and dive and crawl through all this crap to get at the hoses. Such a pain. But we only have to get at the hoses twice a year, so I put them way up high. I just got to put the ladder up there and drop them down. Kind of a pain to get to, but they're out of the way. I needed that space for other stuff on the walls, so that was an improvement. I moved these metal hooks here to this wall so that I have all my extension cords in one place. My extension cords used to be in 10 different places. Now all of them are in one place.